Welcome everybody again to another game of Command and Conquer Tiberium Alliance. This is day 2. Let's do a recap of day 1. Day 1 our party was to achieve 10,000 continuous production. So right now we're having 10,895 continuous production. Plus we joined an alliance while we were at it so we could get our objective done, and they captured a mineral field POI, and that's giving us an additional 2,808 production, so it comes around to 14,000 to 15,000 minerals per hour. I switched my cycle to the minerals so I can upgrade my buildings a little bit faster, and our energy is just close to 10,000. It's 9,370 per hour. So as you can see, that all our packages are full. We're gonna collect in this button right here. Okay, we collect that. It loads up. Okay, while we were at it, I leveled up from initiative to acolyte, and the packages will be of greater amount every time we find a camp that has a package in it. So our priority right now is gonna be to upgrade our energy over 10,000, and then upgrade our buildings, our command center in our buildings as much as we can. So right now it should upgrade. Let's upgrade our. There we go. See how much is that? See, I got us 10,000. You see that? ECS5. Now to upgrade our man center, we need 89,000. Let's see how much this packet will give us. 12,000. What do I have? Do I have one? Only one. Okay, so we're gonna basically fire it off. We're gonna fire camps so we can get that mineral high, so we can get an additional command, upgrade command center, so we can get some more troops. The more we have, the more chances we to attack, but the repair cost will be higher. So if we mass produce one type of let's say we just focus on infantry and we have 20 infantry, it's gonna cost a lot of repair time. Right now we can see that this side right here, they have a lot of anti-infantry vehicles, and that's gonna hurt a lot. So let's see what we can do, if we can take the risk or not. You know, outposts give the most minerals, crystals, and research points than regular camps, so we should be focusing on outposts. Let's check the other outposts just in case. Okay, this has a tank. Everything is on this side, so I think I can take it on. So basically I want it to look something like this. This thing will slow down my infantry a little bit. Set them up right there. Let's try it out. You see, I can focus on one side and one side alone. Let's see how good this does. That's our first attack on an outpost level 12. That tank is gonna kill us. But we have to get through it. We have to get through it. Yeah, I just need that sword to die as much as it can. Yep, that was good. Let's see. Okay, so I needed to put another field of infantry on that line. Okay, we almost got through. Okay, some minor changes. Still got 12,000 research points out of it, so it was good. Even though it's a total defeat. Let's repair. Switch it up. Put 9 there. Let's put this one there. And make them faster. Suppose move a little bit more. And hit a little bit harder now. Since I got my level 9s up front. Just remember, we're going against an output 3 level higher than us, so usually it will take us 2 to 3 times to actually reach the command center, especially since we don't have a vertigo, which vertigo is our main hidden target. Them out. Focus on infantry, So you have venom. That venom is crucial to take out infantry. As you can see, on my second try, I got there. I got through. Now once I take out the defense facility, everything will be, all units will be nullified. So basically, every unit I killed will return probably with like 1 health, 2 health, 3 health. So it's gonna be a blow by me taking that defense facility. And once I take the defense facility, my research points basically is gonna become non-existent because I'm not going against basically any defense units. So the research points that I will gather are gonna be a minimum. And basically what you want to focus right now is to build up your command center so you can get the max amount of structures, which is 30. And so as you can see, there's no defensive units in this turnaround. Why? Because I took out the defense facility. So now let's just focus on taking out the building. Set this one there. So it goes over here. And let's attack. And since I don't have any vehicles, this infantry right here is basically anti-vehicle infantry, so it takes prioritized vehicles before infantry, and since it's prioritizing vehicles and I had no vehicles, it will stay stationary where it is at. So you can actually play with the defenses, have them move one side to favor you while you're attacking the opposite. So if they don't have that much anti-aircraft, I can pursue with my venom the anti-aircraft to go to one side, but I move to the next. So it actually does help. Okay, let's see if I can take out the command center. I should be able to take out the command center right now. There we go. Total victory. As you can see, it was a good attack. It only took me, I believe, three attacks to take out a outpost 3 levels higher than me. As you can see, we were able to grab that victory by taking out the command center. It took us 3 tries again to take it out. As you can see, our research points were a minimum there. We got 10,000 minerals, 27,000 crystals, and 7,944 credits. Return to the base. Let's repair our unit. No, they're already repaired. Anyway. Everybody, we're gonna have right now some hints. Remember, rank was changed, so basically my rank was changed to member. Let's put that continue. Okay. Now let's see, we got, how much do we have? Let's collect our packages. We have 87, do we enough? No, we don't. How much do we need to actually upgrade our command center? We need probably 2,000 more. So let's go upgrade our units some more. Let's just prioritize our infantry. You also have to understand that you cannot use all your crystals, because the crystals help you repair your offensive units. So we're gonna go, let's see, we got an outpost here full of minerals. Let's see, we got one anti-infantry. Let's see, how can we do this? This anti-infantry is a killer for us right now, since we don't have no anti-vehicle. So let's get this camp, level 11 camp. Okay, let's set everybody here to the side. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see. Actually, go like this. Okay, let's do our first run. Okay, as you can see, all infantry, anti-infantry will be moving to the closest infantry to them. The time, as you can see, the more, maybe the more your infantry takes 2-on-1, 2 versus 1, 3 versus 1, it's a lot better. It raises our chances of doing more damage. Right now, this is really bad for us. It just slows our pace to basically a halt. So we're gonna need to move that venom to our right side so it will focus that MG nest, at least give it some damage. Because right now it's obliterating our units. As you can see. So that was a total victory in that case, but it was a total fail. So right now we're gonna move this to this side. Okay, move this to this side. Let's do it that way. Let's put this one here. Let's try it. This one here. Let's see. 1, 2. There's still this and that if they get through. So let's go. Let's go for a second run. So we're gonna be playing at least until we finish all our command points for day 2. As you can see, we hit the MG nest. That's our priority. Getting the MG nest as slow as possible so it can lower its damage as much as possible. Now, let's see. Show me the damage. Show me the damage. You can see, the lower it gets, the less damage we will take. So it's actually good. As you can see, we were able to pull through thanks to the venom, taking out the MG nest, bringing it to probably 70% of health. Now let's see if we can take out the command center, which I doubt we'll be able to take out since we don't have that much structural damage left. So probably it's gonna be another run to it, but this time it's gonna be a lot easier, so I can move the venom a little bit to the right. Or just leave it like that, and just this last wave, make sure we get the rockets in place. Let's send them in. can see, the anti-air infantry is focusing on the venom. The venom is on the right side, so they're moving towards the right side. Oh, the venom survived. Now let's see. So you can see the venom just disappears, so now they're returned to their spots, original spots, and they won't be that much of a threat to our infantry. And with this, we'll say we got a victory. Let's say we got a victory out of it. And as you can see, you have a time limit. You got basically 2 minutes to actually deal damage and take out either a camp, an outpost, or an enemy player. So we got almost 10,000 in research points, with almost 2,000 in credits, 14,000 mineral, 10,000 crystals. Let's return to the base. Let's repair our units. Let's go back to the base. Let's upgrade our command center. Levels higher. Let's retrieve this objective. Now we need, what do we need? Should we get another venom? Let's get another venom for the time being. Level 8. Let's level 2 of our rockets. Let's see if we can do some business, take somebody out. This outpost, they got anti-tanks, anti-infantry. So basically, what can I do? This infantry will move to this side, so there's nothing blocking it. So I can basically put 2 venoms here. Set all my infantry on this side. Like this, so I can start here, then move here. Well, the first try, I'm not gonna get that much of a units to fight, but maybe we can do this. Going against that outpost level 12 without any anti-vehicle units. You can see the venom are anti-infantry, so they're basically dealing their damage. We will pull through, hit the defense facility at least. So let's see how much damage we can actually make or get out of it. Okay. Yeah, they're just destroying us. And that's that. Now let's see, by dealing some damage to the defense facility, how much that affects their health. Okay, so let's try to trip them up. Let's do this. Let's do this. To do the most damage I can. So, let's see if this setup actually works. let's see. Dealing damage, dealing damage. Come on, come on. Do your stuff. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Take them out, take them out. Okay, so they're actually doing a good job. And that formation is, they're basically not having all of them gang up onto one unit, so it's actually good. I see probably the timer is gonna end before they actually finish taking out that wall, so it's gonna be a victory for us. It's basically gonna take 2 more troops to actually deal some damage to it. Still hit the defense facility. So if I had the vertigo, I would have been able to take out the defense facility on a second swoop. I would actually put the venoms going to my left and let the vertigo alone take this route to take out the defense facility, which would have been a lot faster, a lot better, but we don't have the research points nor the credits to actually buy the vertigo. So it's 400,000 research points and 200,000 credits to buy the vertigo. Okay, let's keep going. Keep having fun. Oh no, why did that happen? Because I don't have enough crystals. Crystals are what help us power up our offense. So this is not looking good. So should we wait? Should we not wait? That is the question. So let's set this up like this. Like this. It's gonna be one of our max hit points. I really need more crystals. Do I have a crystal supply? Check our resources. Yeah, look, I got 3,000. Let's use it. Okay, somebody's calling me. Okay, there we go. We were able to repair everything. Now let's try this strategy out. Okay, let's attack. Let's see how far this gets us. Nice, actually did a good job. Oh, if it gets hit by all three, yep, that's goodbye. There we go. There we go. It's a walk in the park. All 3 rockets. Probably just all the way through. Probably up to here. So in the next round, we should be able to take out the command center. Once you got 2 more answers, we can actually grab some more command points. So we're actually pushing through and trying to get as much of destruction as we can to open up for possible last attack on this outpost. So like I said earlier, outposts give the most minerals and the most credits and research points in the game. That basically second to taking out forgotten bases. So forgotten bases should give you more. But if you're starting out outpost, taking out outposts, it will actually benefit you the most. So let's repair. Okay, same location. So now we're gonna attack and pray that it will actually do all the damage that we need done to the base. We can actually put this one here. Get a bit more of a push out of it. Let's go. Waiting it for load. Waiting it to load. Let's see. I don't have it that much, so let's use one of our credits. So something's wrong here. Okay, there we go. And so we basically took everybody out. Almost everybody out. Next is just basically keep going, take them out, take them out, take them out. So, should be basically walk up to the command center and destroy it. So this is all the firepower that we need to actually take down the command center. Okay, as we can see, we're basically gonna take down the command center finally after 4 different setups. So you can see that if you don't have actually units to actually attack an outpost or player or forgotten base, it will be hard to take over that base. But at least we were able to get some research points out of it and some credits. Let's research, see how much it takes for our vertigo to actually appear. So our vertigo is at 200 credits. We're mostly 60% there, and we're basically at 35-40% for our research points. So the more we fight, the more research points we get. So that probably be for a later date. Let's check our base, grab our package, fix our offense. Okay, let's see, what can we upgrade? Should we upgrade? Should we not upgrade? Right now we're sitting at 10,000, 30,000 there, and 10,000 here. So this has 10,650. If I upgrade one of these, actually does help us out. Okay, upgrade everything to the most. Let's see if we can upgrade here. Let's keep upgrading. Let's see. I like to upgrade evenly, so the Venoms could be the last upgrade I give, because they are pricey. So that's it for today, guys. So tomorrow will be another day. I will keep upgrading my bases, and I will keep attacking outposts until I'm able to take out forgotten bases. So thank you for watching, guys, and have a very, very nice day, and leave a comment. I will get back to you. Thank you very much, guys.